Welcome back. That's Auntie Karen Kelvin Hawaii over there. Our celebrity guest co-host, Lina girl next to me. I'm Davey D. Let's do this. Time for some shakas and shoutouts. First of all, let's head on over to Mokuo Keawe and send some shakas and shoutouts to Salon Pink, the full-service spa and salon in Kailua Kona. It is hosting, get this, the Mana Wahine Craft Fair at Ka'ahumanu Plaza this weekend.
I love the title of that. It's a celebration of Girls' Day, Women's Day, and Women's History Month, all rolled into one. And here's a really cool thing. All participating vendors are businesses led by women.
This craft fair promises a diverse group of female entrepreneurs representing an array of industries and businesses. There's also will be a live entertainment, food and other activities.
Yeah.
Right on, Auntie.
Please go down and kako'o or support the Mana Wahine Craft Fair. It is happening tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at Salon Pink in the Ka'ahumanu Plaza. All right, we got to do this right now. If you want to get more information about that Mana Wahine Craft Fair, you can go to KITV.com/links. All right, shakas and shoutouts to Hugh and Lela Gentry, our Emmy Award-winning super couple. You know, Hawaii spends about $3 billion per year importing 80% of our food.
This animal in its current place, trying to find ecological balance, but also finding balance to feed community and customers because of how unique it is as a problem and as a species.
I think the more people become health conscious, they'll realize the potential of bison being a source of protein.
This all began probably about 40 years ago with my interest in water buffalo. I actually discovered them on Oahu. See, buffalo have been in Hawaii since the 1890s. They've outperformed cattle or dairy cattle.
So we brought in eland. Presumably the eland can handle harsh conditions better because they came out of Africa under harsh conditions. They're a constant source of food.
It helps to sustain the way of life out there. We're working really hard to make a quality product rather than a quantity product. That out there, the only real sustaining work right now is the sheep.
As much as this is an incredible food source, central to our work is balancing that concern as well as our forests and our ecosystems, our food systems, our ranching.
If you know exactly the number of deer you have, and you have the tools to remove them and feed community, then you have a choice. And they're no longer invasive, they're a food source that you can choose how to manage.
What an important topic. This KULEANA special will focus on invasive species and how a collective group of hunters, ranchers, and scientists are taking it upon themselves to utilize alternative resources to feed our community.
Animals that were once considered invasive are making their way to our plates. Here's a preview.
Yeah, we saw the preview, and then, you know, like we actually previewed the axis deer poke. So they're actually, you know, like culling the herd, if you will, to make sure that it's a food supply for us. So it's so awesome. Now, KULEANA airs tomorrow night right here on KITV at 7 p.m. Be sure to be tuning in for that. This is going to be right before that Hokulea Hanaho, and that's going to be at 7:30 tomorrow night. All right, we're going to send things over to our Island News desk right now. Leo Ikoholukula back in the house with some more top headlines. Hey, Lei.
Hey, you guys, we do want to put this on your radar. There is no tsunami threat to Hawaii after a deadly 7.6